Greetings, I am Mirilion, and I am here to tell you about the cheapest decent deck in this meta, Token Druid. This deck utilizes aggressive cards and buffs to destroy your opponent before running out of cards. There are a lot of cards in this deck that don't seem necessary, but they are. They include 3 marks, Lotus, Wild, and Yesharge. Lotus buffs all your minions and is probably the strongest card in your deck, while Wild and Yesharge allow you to buff one minion so it can trade favorably, and Yesharge allows you to cycle itself most of the time. This deck also uses Power of the Wild and Savage Roar to buff all your minions, to kill your opponent even faster. The deck also includes strong early game minions, as well as some beasts for Mark of Yesharge. They include Druid of the Swarm, Enchanted Raven, Firefly, Dire Mole, Snowflipper Penguin, and Direwolf Alpha. The deck also uses Creep Lord as a big taunt that can absolutely crush other aggro decks, leaving mana as a way to refill the board, Vicious Pleasure as a way to generate a ton of extra damage, and finally Hungry Crab as a beast and to counter Murloc Paladin. I also like to run Spellbreaker, not to be completely fucked by Q-Block. The deck is also easy to play, and the only hard part of playing it is mulliganing. Always keep at least one early drop, and only a maximum of one buff, whether it be a board buff or a minion buff, and you should be fine. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Malfurion versus Malfurion!
This is probably a Jade Druid matchup which is honestly weak
Nature must be
for you,
preserved.
because they have Spraying Plague. Mulligan is simple, you try to get early drops, and at maximum one buff. Not counting like Direwolf Alpha. I will start off with an Enchanted Raven. Next turn I'm most likely playing both Fireflies. Like the Firefly and the Elemental. So this is a Kalasev Druid. I think it's like Spiteful Kafun Druid. Here you want to trade, so you protect your Firefly and Flame Elemental. So that next turn you can get 2 minions buffed with Direwolf. He does the exact same play, and since I only want to protect the Direwolf, I go face with the other Firefly. And right now I skip playing anything, because next turn he has Swipe, and I don't want to... Oh, wait, he doesn't have Swipe. Or wait. Okay, I'll have to look up whether this deck runs Swipe or no. And this turn I can overextend because I already have a buff in my hand. Here, even if he swipes the Enchanted Raven or the Dire Mole, it does little.
What to do?
Out of the cards here, I would say Hungry Crab and Snowflipper Penguin are probably the 2 that will go. Like, that will be replaced with time, because Firefly is an amazing 1-drop in standard aggro, and Direwolf Alpha is extremely good. Like, it's one of the strongest minions in Hearthstone, to be honest.
I wait for no one. For the wild.
So the question here is, do I trade my 3-4 into the 2-3? Like, okay, this goes face, and this was a mistake. Okay, now I certainly moved on. Great.
A natural mistake.
What we want to draw right now is Mark of Yesharge into Mark of Yesharge. Into Power of the Wild or Mark of the Lotus. or direwolf all. Fuck.
Your
I
magic
wait
shall
for no
not
one.
save you.
Are we living the dream? We live in the dream.
For the wild.
Like with this play, I'm putting so much pressure on him. Honestly, aside from spreading plague, I don't see the play that saves him. Yeah, this doesn't save him. Yeah,
I can see.
GG.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
I will try to go as aggressive as I can versus mage, keeping vicious fledgling to possibly coin out on turn 2.
Hello.
My greetings.
I'm also assuming that this is a secret mage, because they haven't played the secret, and not the secret, the quest, so they can be quest mage. But this is a very slow start. Like, this is not a start you want. As a secret mage. It already has stone, so... Wind Fury? Wind Fury. So on 4 there's Polymorph and Fireball. And I think that's... and Fireball. And I think that's it. Also Frostbolt, Fire Blast.
You win this.
Yeah,
Well played.
this is the high roll
Thank